My name is Mimi and I'll be your instructor for today. Today we'll be talking about a process in production called stripboarding. We'll take you through what stripboarding is, its purpose, and then we'll have a demonstration on how to make one. A stripboard is a production document that arranges scenes in the order of shooting using color-coded strips of 3 types, that is the scene strip, the day break, or banner. What is the purpose of the stripboard? The stripboard helps document and keeps track of the order of shooting so that all scenes are shot and none are left out. With a stripboard, you get a bird's eye view of your scenes and their elements. This helps you to easily arrange all your scenes into an efficient and economical order. It communicates the leader's schedule information so effectively that it is a standard document for production scheduling. With the stripboard done, you can go ahead and plan your production schedule or the shooting script. So now we're going to go into the making of a stripboard. Here we have our board and we have in some lines already demarcated. The board is said to have 2 different sides. This section is called the header, and then this section is where you paste your strips. So the header has some pieces of information that are very relevant to help you in knowing what information to put on your strip. The scene strip is the main strip type, and it contains information about time of day of shoot, which is day or night, our breakdown page number, type of shot, that is interior or exterior. We have our scene number, scene description, shoot location, and the number of pages. The color-coded strips come in 4 basic colors, that is white, blue, green, and yellow. The white is used for day interior scenes and the yellow for day exterior scenes. And there is blue for night interior scenes and green for night exterior scenes. There is a color black, which is used as a day separator, the color orange for a week separator, gray for a free day, and red for a holiday. So the first section here, we're going to have a day or night. Then we have our breakdown, page number, exterior or interior, scene, our title, director, assistant director, production manager, number of pages. So here we're going to have our characters. Characters or artists here. So in this case, you're going to fabricate some names and put there. So we have Harry Bell. Can have Christina Hope. Okay, so we have the day or night, which is the time of day of shoot, which is then we have the breakdown page. Lest I forget, we have a breakdown script, which is a very vital part when you are doing your stripboard. With this, it would help you to get all the elements without leaving anything out. So the breakdown sheet, you can see we have similar information here. The page count, we have the scene number, scene name, description. Then we have interior, exterior, day and night, cast stands. You get the whole idea. This is a filled out breakdown sheet, and there's an empty breakdown sheet. So this is information that when you have, it could help you do your stripboard. Examples of the strips we'll be using for today's demonstration. And these are the color-coded strips I mentioned earlier. So blue stands for night interior scenes, and then there is green for the night exterior scenes. We have the white, which is used for day interior scenes, and then we have the yellow, which is used for day exterior scenes. There are also some additional strips that is used for the daybreak, week separator, holidays. We have the orange colored strip here, and that is used for the week separator. We have the gray color for a free day, and then there is the red for the holiday. There is a black colored strip, which is used to mark the end of day. I'm going to start with the yellow strip because our scene, it's day and it's exterior, right? So our scene starts here, day or night, it's day. Breakdown page number and the scene number, it corresponds, is the same. So if the number of scene, maybe it's scene 5, the breakdown page number 2 will be scene 5. And then exterior, interior, it's exterior because they're using the yellow strip color coded. Our location for this particular scene is Union Square. So we're gonna put in Union Square over here. Our number of pages to be 3 over 8. Where the 3 is, 3 full pages, and then an extra page, which is a 3/4 of a page. That's how come you have 3 over 8. Okay, so the characters and the artists, each character on a set, in order of maybe the main character, the supporting character, so we represent that with numbers. So in our case, Harry is character number 1, Christina is character number 2. And we have other supporting characters which you can also use to fill down this page, this section. So in this, we have Harry who will be in this scene at this location. So we write 1, which means, so everybody that sees 1 knows that it is Harry. So Harry here to be 1. And then with this section, are we going to need music for that scene? Cars, special equipment, animals, extras. So all that information comes here as well. So in this case, we're going to need a car. Let's put in a car here. And then down here is the scene description, as in what they will be doing. So we could put down climbing a bridge. So now we move on to the next scene. We're using the blue. The blue is night interior. So we move on to this strip, which is night interior. So we put night. Breakdown page number, let's say, could put 10. Interior, exterior, of course, interior. Then scene number 10. As I stated earlier, the breakdown page number corresponds to the scene number. Okay, so we come here, location, put fountain. Okay, and then number of pages. We could do 1/4 of a page. And then here we would have Christina. And then animals. So we're going to need some animals. So we put the animals here. So description of this scene could be sitting in silence. So sitting in silence. Yeah. So this is basically how we can achieve, 2 different scenes, 2 different times of day. As I said earlier, we have the daybreak. So we're going to draw out our daybreak section here. Okay. The daybreak section, we could use a black color coded strip. So we could put here end of day 1. So this is a daybreak strip. So say this is the last day of the week. Okay. So now we have our strip here complete. So anyone that comes to the board can see that, okay, what we're shooting this day is exterior. We are shooting scenes number 1 to 9, the same as the breakdown sheet 1 to 9. And then it's an exterior scene. Joe's house could be outside the front porch. So you could add Joe's house porch, and then we have our main character, Christina. So anyone that sees 2 knows that it's Christina Hope. And of course, we need some extras. So we state that here. And then a description of the scene would also be here. So with all this done, usually it could be an end of a week. So you have to state that, there's going to be a break, maybe the following week or something. So that's where we have this orange colored strip, which is used for week separator. Week separator. And same goes for holidays. And you need certain parameter factors, which are also very important. When I talk about parameter factors, they are informations that help with the scheduling of the strip board. They include locations, cast members, day or night shooting, exteriors or interiors, shooting in sequence, child actors, changes in time periods, time of year, weather conditions, special effects stunts, second camera, special equipment, geography and locations, and miscellaneous factors. Other important factors to note is the availability of the actors, the crew, the equipment, the location and limitation on the shooting days. Strip boards typically do not include times for shooting each scene. Once you are done arranging your board according to the parameter factors, you can start to determine the amount of time it is going to take to film each location. You will need to do a little research to be able to determine the number of days. The script will be helpful in terms of its requirements. Some scenes might require a lot of time to arrange sets and even to arrange large crowds, etc. The director and the DOP of the film are vital to be consulted to determine how they shoot their scenes to factor that into the time or days. Remember that you are doing all this to save money and time. With everything digital now, a modern version of a strip board can be done using computer software programs like Celtics, Synchronize, or Studio Binder. And these days, a shooting schedule is often created on a computer in one of 2 ways. 1, the film shooting schedule template. These are scenes that are inputted manually into the spreadsheet for reordering. The benefit is that it's free. The downside is that it's a spreadsheet, which means a lot of repetitive data entry and human error. And we have the film production schedule software. Most film scheduling softwares are up to the task and will do the job. And the benefit of a dedicated solution will ultimately save you time and money, limit errors, and lend your production a more professional image. The Movie Magic scheduling software is a trusted industry software and also user-friendly, but could be a pricey one. In summary, the strip board is quite stressful and tedious, but it is one of the most important steps in planning a production. It is a living document subject that can be constantly updated even after the production phase has begun. Depending on which style or format you decide to use, digital or traditional, it is very beneficial, though each has its own advantages and disadvantages. Though it is time consuming, it gets the work done effectively and efficiently, and also helps to keep all cast and crew in the know.